Do you understand the angst and anguish among the Kenyan people, given that Parliament has failed somewhat to a degree to represent the people and often project their cries and what they are concerned about?
The reality of the matter, Ayub, is that there's a lot of disillusionment and there's a lot of grumbling among the average Kenyan people. We didn't think that we'd get here. It doesn't help that we don't also seem to have a way out of it, other than entering into alliances and pacts and making promises that are largely unfulfilled. The common person wants issues of health addressed, education, money in the pocket, economy, and the youth matters. We are addressing everything else except those four. If you come to my constituency, Nyaribari Masaba, every family will tell you that they're still struggling to take their children to school. As we sit here today, the National Government Constituency Development Fund has not been sent to the constituencies. We cannot give bursaries to the children who are dependent on such funds. And yet we talk big and have glamorous events all over, and we are not solving the critical matters. And that is why, as you say correctly, there's a lot of disillusionment. And you know, I just remembered one saying. I think we people, we politicians, have fooled all the people all the time. Yeah. And that is a problem. Now,
so how do you address these lamentations of a broken nation to some extent? Because you sit in a house that has been granted immense constitutional powers, including following up on why the money, the Exchequer has delayed releasing the CDF money, for example. Have you sought answers?
You know, Ayub, the truth of the matter is Parliament went to bed with the executive a long time ago, and I've said it. And so, as he correctly says, there's something called party position, where the party says this is what we want. For example, we're having elections for chairman and vice chairs of committees. We have a list from the party saying so and so should be elected, and that is how it is. If Manduku stands to be elected, he'll be whipped and taken to the catering committee.
Why do members don't like the catering committee?
It seems to be, I mean, it's just, you know, really, that is the problem we have, and that is why we need to actually look at this whole issue of party position. And so, regardless of your mind, regardless of your other strengths, regardless of the people you represent, you are supposed to toe the party line. And it happens in all parties. And that is what they call democracy.
So according to you, then, is that healthy? Because look...
Of course it's not healthy. It's not healthy. I mean, let's not pretend about it.
All your submissions, if counterweighed against, for example, what Kenyans want at the moment. They want functional education system. They want infrastructure. They also want a healthcare system that they can access quality medical care. And that isn't happening. When you have these parliamentary group meetings and your party meetings, do you raise these matters that if weighed against what the public is listing as their problems, then they certainly wouldn't hold?
One reason why we have agreed to support this government is because we think that as the Orange Democratic Movement, we are coming in with some level of expertise to address these problems. Our one party leader has said that the health system is not working, which the president also acknowledged a few days ago. We hope now that the chair of health committee is from ODM. We also expect the new CS to be from ODM in health, so that we can start addressing these matters. So rather than lament.
Is this what you discussed in your party meetings, that there's going to be a imminent cabinet reshuffle?
There'll be a